Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me on today's webinar one more time. Uh, again, Joe is not able to join us, so I'll be doing this alone. How's everybody doing? Cool. I'm doing good, Nick. Thank you for asking. Awesome. All right, I'll get to it. So the first option I'd like to talk about is to add a search to the contacts dashboard. I think I have some more ideas about this now that it was brought up. So let me go to the contacts page so we can all look at it. This is a small list of contacts, and we could add a search option here to the right. So you can search by the name or email or phone number of the contact. And another thing I was thinking about, hello Dan, nice to see you here. Another thing I was thinking about is to have a pagination, because we don't have that. Like on other pages with a table of data, we have pagination, so you can scroll left and right or click a page number. But for the contacts, we don't have that. So if you add the 1000 contacts, the page will go very long. So I think this could be added at the same time as the search. Let me know if you guys agree. I see a message from Tom. If you do pagination, make sure to allow different page count option. Okay, so being able to select how many contacts to be displayed on the page, like 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. Also, can the headers be sorted from Tom? Yeah, sure, we can do that. We can sort by name, email, phone, and customer age, and maybe also status. This is coming from, never mind, I'll figure that out. But yeah, also add sorting on the table headers. Also, Nick says, yes, pagination would be helpful here. And I see a hello from Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Do you guys have any other thoughts on improving the contacts page? Anything else that we could add? We have search, pagination, sorting. We already have bulk actions. Oh, I just thought of a thing. We could add a checkbox to select all items. And then if you're doing pagination and you have, let's say, 10 contacts on a page, but then you have 1,000 contacts in total, you could click to select all, and then you could see an option to select all on the page or select all 1,000 contacts. I think that would be helpful. Yeah, so like Dan said, select visible or select all. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing. That's perfect. I also see from Tom, I would just sort by the name, but there should be date of entry on grid, and that sort is important. You can give fields, you can sort by a different font. I'm sorry, Tom, I don't fully understand all of that. So you can sort by name, but there should be date of entry on grid. So the date of the contact being added to the table. That's what you mean, right? Like this date, the customer age, that's the date they were added to this table. Yeah, join date. Not all fields in the table make sense for sorting, is what Tom says. Yeah, so sorting by the phone number, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's no point to that. Or even the email. But the customer age and the name, I think those would be helpful. Yeah, thanks, Tom, for that. That makes sense. Okay, let me know, guys, if you have any other thoughts on this one. Okay, then I think we're good here. I'll move on to the next one. Hide or show review platforms that are available. Select which platforms our clients are able to connect in the dashboard. Okay, so I think this would be in the plan editing area. So let's look at that together. In the agency dashboard, manage plans. I think it will have to be somewhere in here. So the way you are able to select what sections they have access to, we should add another section that says what platforms they are able to connect. But I'm thinking, should we allow them to add the platforms only for the review funnel, so they can receive a review, while restricting them to be able to add it to the as a platform to collect reviews and show on the dashboard, because those are two different things. So let me explain that a bit more. So what I'm thinking is, when you go to review platform and you want to connect your platforms, this is a section where we get reviews from and we display them on the dashboard, and it's sort of a reporting feature. But if you go to get reviews, invite campaign, and then review funnel, then this is for receiving reviews. So should we separate those things, or should we just add one? Should we just add one section in the plan editor to control what platforms they have access to? What do you guys think? Okay, I'll add some notes here. In the plan editor, allow businesses to have access to all platforms or select specific platforms they have access to. I think it should be just one section for all of them, for both the review funnel and for gathering and reporting the reviews on the dashboard. So we'll simplify it to that. Another item, show all feedback info submitted in the feedback dashboard. Show all feedback info submit, same, it repeats there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what exactly that means. So on the dashboard, we have private feedback, and we have the name and the message, the feedback that was added. I think what that means is to also display the phone number and the email of the contact here. Maybe. Do you guys have any idea or on what we could? Would this be helpful to all of you guys? Do you think we should do that, or because the way we thought about this is we don't need that much information here other than the contact name, because then you can go to the contacts page and you can look that up and see the email and the phone number, and you can contact that person. And also on the feedback page, we do the same thing. I'll add a question here for Dave, because I want to be 100% sure of what he meant. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not very clear for me, so I'll have to ask Dave for that information. All right, moving to the next item, add a custom field to feedback form. Add a custom field to feedback form for order number, for example. That is another feature request I've been receiving on the chat as well from other users, and I think that would be really helpful. So I'm thinking for that in the invite campaign, when you edit the review funnel, we have the feedback form fields, the 5 main fields we have, and we can add another link in here that says add custom field, and then you can name it. You can you could name it and then also make it a display or required based on preference. And I I think that's pretty straightforward. I don't see anything else that could be added here. All right, so in the review funnel, later add a way to create custom fields. Customizable data name required, yes, no, visible, yes, no. I think that's it for this. Next item is add LinkedIn option for social sharing. Add an option to share reviews on LinkedIn. This is much needed for B2B clients. Okay, I think we already have this in our feature requests list, LinkedIn. Now we have another option for Instagram. I thought LinkedIn was already added before. Oh, this is an old one. Okay, so this is the one that I actually remember. Yeah, it's in here for a while, so we might as well also plan this. And it's pretty straightforward. And since we're on this page, we might as well also plan for adding Instagram so you can share the reviews on Instagram as well. I'm not sure how hard it would be to get accepted to be allowed to do that, but I know I've been talking to Joe about this in the past, and we definitely want to make this happen. We're just not sure how long or how hard it would be to get approved for Instagram posting. Is this something that would be useful for you guys, posting on both LinkedIn and Instagram? Okay, thanks, Nick. Cool, that helps. So I see it would benefit you guys. We'll definitely do our best to get them inside the app. Okay, another item we have here is unified dashboard with stats for business with multiple locations. Clients that have multiple locations would need a master dashboard with stats for all locations in one view. Number of reviews per channel, graphs, respond to reviews directly, SMS consumption, etc. Okay, so let me think about that for a second. So this is the dashboard of a business for a specific location. For multiple locations, we would have so number of reviews per channels. That would be for Facebook, Google, and so on, right? Oh, I see a message from Rebecca. I think if it is something good for business owners, not brick and mortar, for sure LinkedIn. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the information. So back to this item with the unified dashboard. I was thinking the dashboard could look the same, but then have a filter So maybe here where we have fields on the right, we have by default show for the current selected location, or have or choose a different option that says unified for all locations when there are multiple locations in here. And when that happens, the whole dashboard would look kind of the same with all the information displayed, but then also add these options that we don't have. SMS consumption, like how many SMS were sent within the last 30 days or within the last 7 days or something like that. Does that make sense? Do you guys agree to that? Do you have any other ideas? All right, so I'll just put this into plan if all that sounds good. I have an idea of what to do here. And the last item we have for today is allow HTML formatting on review funnel. The ability to format the positive feedback text and negative feedback text would be very valuable. Okay, let me look that up. So the positive feedback text. Okay, so for example, this text, it could be a WYSIWYG like for the footer to be able to format it. Or the negative feedback text. Same thing. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about this is that we have this very long list of editable fields, and adding bigger sections like this on each one, this will grow very long down the page. So I'm gonna have to be formatting the layout here and make it look better, but I'll figure that out. Do you guys think we should do that on all of the items? Well, for the feedback form fields, like these ones, I'm not sure if we should make those HTML editable. Do you guys agree? I got message from Tom, not necessary for those. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see what else we have here. Feedback from fields. What about the header? Oh, this is just a subtitle. And then the brand business name is this one. Okay, both Tom and Rebecca are saying the same thing. That's funny. We need to keep things simple. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Yeah, let's not overcomplicate all this stuff. You already can change the color of these ones. We don't need to, we don't need to go deeper than that. So I guess these ones could be editable with HTML, but that's it. I see a message from Tom. Have to leave. Great job with ReviewGrower. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you, Tom. You also have a great rest of your week and then weekend. And I'll see you in 2 weeks here. And as always on the chat. And that goes for the rest of you guys. Thank you for joining me today. This was a shorter one. We received less feedback requests this time. Looking forward to have more in the next one. So any other thoughts before we wrap this up? All right then. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a good day, have a good week and weekend. Goodbye.